Hello guys, this is a quick one-take informational video regarding the Astro A40s Gen 3, Generation 3 with the MixAmp Generation 3, which is the higher vertical one, which is like vertical, and not the new Gen 4, which is horizontal, bigger horizontally. And how to use this with your Xbox Series X. And basically, if you have problems using this on your Series X, because the Series X does not have a optical output anymore, it only has the USB drive output, so you have to use this via the USB output, which is not good, which is not creating good sound at all. And that's basically what you have to do. Is either you go with a adapter kit which adapts your HDMI output from your console to a optical output and another HDMI output. So basically it splits the HDMI output to one side HDMI and one side optical output, which you then can connect with this without using the new firmware on this. And the other way, which I did it without using any adapter kits, is I've been plugging in the optical cable from the Gen 3 MixAmp into my TV directly, and I've been only plugging in the USB cable from the MixAmp inside the Xbox, and the MixAmp is gathering the sound from the TV, and that's how you don't have to use the new crappy firmware update, which gives you really retarded sound. And there you go with all the drivers for the Astro A40 Gen 3s. I will provide the download link for this in the description, so you can open this up and use all the firmwares, the official firmwares for the Astro Command Center. And so far I've been having a lot of problems, and I've been troubleshooting with I've pretty much done the firmware update 3 or 4 times onto an older driver and then a newer firmware driver, and so far the firmware version 28361 did not break once. This one is very stable. And maybe if you have a similar setup as I do, which is the Astro A40 TR 10th edition, does not really make a difference if you have this or the one which came with the Gen 3s, because this is actually a Gen 4 headset. This Gen 3 headset, Astro A40s, which came with this kind of MixAmp together. It's just a different color, because this is the Xbox One version, and this is usually it was the Xbox version was white, but I bought the PS4 headset with the Xbox version white MixAmp. That's how I bought this bundle. And yeah, so basically, if you have any problems with your Astro A40's Gen 3 MixAmp, use this driver version, which is the driver version 28361 on your Xbox Series X, and then it should work on your Xbox Series X with the Gen 3 MixAmps. And the other thing I should probably mentioning is you can actually buy for your old Astro A40s, you can buy these the soft earpod things, the interchangeable earpod things. You can buy these on the Astro website. They are not that expensive actually. They go for, I think, one pair is around 16 or 20 bucks or something. You get these under $20 a pair, which you can then swap these out from your headset, and yeah, have a pair of fresh ones, because This is my old headset, which I've been using since 2015 or something around there, 2014, 2015, 2016, and the stock ear pad things were holding up for like 3 to 4 years, but now I've been already swapping them out for the new ones. Just been getting 3 packs of these, so I don't have to interchange the next 10 years. And I would say this setup with something like this, or even like a biodynamic DT770 or DT880 or MMX300, is a very, very, very good setup if you are using an Series X, or you are even playing on PC via like something like a Motu M4, for example, or you even have another preamp, something more high quality like this, for example, then you're good to go. Totally good to go for next gen. You don't have to buy a whole another like setup for your console, a whole another like pair of headsets with another MixAmp. You're good with the old stuff. This will work fine for, I guess, as long as the Series X is there. And yeah, just go, either you go upgrade your TV so you have an optical output from there, or you buy an adapter kit which is doing an adapter from HDMI to optical and HDMI. Or yeah, that's pretty much your only ways to like make this thing work on the new gen consoles. And if you have any problems, if you have troubleshoot stuff that you cannot solve the problems, just hit me up in the comments of this video down below, and I'll be sure to help you out.